mit seiner Mutter auf einem verlassenen Raumflughafen bei Selinund. Eines Tages taucht dort der Pirat Billy Bones auf, der in der früheren Raumstation ein ideales Versteck sieht. Doch Cane Nero findet ihn. Er bedroht Bones und verletzt ihn mit seinem Messer. Dann erscheint Pew, ein Blinder, der sich mit seinem elektronischen Stock zurechtfindet. Auf brutale Weise fordert er den Lageplan des Schatzes von Flint, einem berüchtigten Weltraumpiraten, der vor seinem Tod auf einem entfernten Planeten einen ungeheuren Schatz vergraben hat. Bones verjagt Pew. Bald darauf stirbt Billy Bones. Bei der Durchsuchung der Reisekiste von Bones entdecken Jimmy und seine Mutter den Lageplan des Schatzes.
It's glowing, Doctor. Yes, the process of bioluminescence. We've exposed it to light. Where are we here, Doctor?
This planet's located in the Lyra constellation. If the map is Flint's, it was quite a navigator for a pirate.
Look here, the coordinates. Within the Lyra constellation.
You can hardly go wrong.
On the coast of the internal sea.
Exactly. Near the Hammerstone Promontory. And what's this written here? This is the spot where the loot, or rather the treasure, is buried. And it's signed Flint.
Wait, what's it say here? 3 days after the solstice of the hot season. Couldn't he have simply said 3 days after June the 21st?
No, you can't be sure that June 21st is the summer solstice of that planet.
Wait. 10 terrestrial minutes after the zenith. That means 10 past 12 noon.
No, Squire. I mean, a day might not be 24 hours long there. I mean, it could be, more or less, but who knows?
In the shadow of the hammer. Now, let's be calm.
Yes, let's.
When the hammer casts its shadow, 10 celestial... No, I mean 3 days after the zenith, 10 celestial minutes after the solstice of the off-season... You who are so smart, how many days in a year in this case?
Well, we'll have to consult the computerized celestial atlas on that one. You know, the sort they use on spaceships.
That won't be so easy.
Oh, you seem to forget, Squire, I was a medic in the space fleet for 3 years.
What is it, Joyce?
I agree with you, Squire, sir.
You do? Oh, yes, of course, Joyce. We must celebrate.
Ah, good idea, Squire. Joyce, we'll toast with champagne. You know where I keep it, don't you?
Yes, sir.
Good.
Ha!
Hey, what?
If the map is true, the treasure must be fabulous.
Yeah.
Even if it were just half of what he plundered. Flint robbed more cargoes carrying riches and gold than all the pirates who plundered the galleons sailing from America during the reign of Elizabeth of Spain.
Don't you mean the Virgin Queen of England?
They're all alike.
Well, at least the galleons were Spanish.
Yes, and they plied the famous spice route, eh, Doctor?
Oh, no, Squire. That
Well,
was
anyway,
Marco Polo.
the same thing happened in the cosmos after the conquest of space. All cargoes traveling from Altair to Betelgeuse or to Mizar were attacked. And then Flint with his pirates, yeah!
Yes, just think of the historical value of that treasure. Just before the last great nuclear war, the English president sent all the ex-crown jewels into space to one of their colonies. Flint managed to get hold of those too, even though they were being shipped by space warship. Well, didn't do him much good, though. He got some septic infection in the cosmos and died a few months later.
Poor Flint.
Poor Flint. Well, that's your computerized atlas. Now all you need to do is buy a spaceship.
I'll do just that. I'll finance the whole expedition, Mr. Computerized Atlas.
Yes, and add even more wealth to your sizable fortune, Squire. As the saying goes, the rich get richer.
Not doing it for riches, Doctor. I just want to stretch my legs a bit.
Before any stretching, we better get down to Earth. To begin with, we'll have to choose the crew very carefully.
Oh, yes, of course. Trustworthy men. Highly trustworthy.
Yes, this expedition is risky enough, so everything must be kept secret. Remember, not a word to anyone, because you especially can't be trusted to keep your mouth shut even when you want to.
And what's that supposed to mean?
Now, the summer solstice on planet 3H244, fourth planet in the Hibiscus system, that's the name of their sun, occurs or corresponds here on Earth to December the 2nd. That means we leave next year.
What do you mean next year? Let's make it this December.
That's only 38 days away. Not nearly enough time to find a crew and equip a spaceship, sir.
Really?
Really? The map. Jimmy! We need the map. Jimmy, we know the map's yours. But don't you want to share it with us?
I was so tempted to say, no, I don't. But I didn't have the courage. They were doing everything without me.
Well, now, let's see what we shall see. Maybe we can come to some agreement.
Come on, Jimmy, what is it you want?
I want to come too.
All right. You come along. But do you know what your duties will be aboard the spaceship?
Cabin boy.
Joyce, Squire Trelawney's humanoid servant, took me under his, or its, able wing on my first long trip in the Earthworld, which was still in the throes of transformation. What with atomic sewerage systems webbed over the outlying fringe of a megalopolis such as Roma Napoli.
Southbound Sonic Transit on Rail 2 and now leaving for Fiumicino Spaceport. Southbound Transit on Rail 2 for Fiumicino Spaceport.
It was strange being led around by a humanoid, especially in those days. But Joyce was a prototype, very sophisticated. He was developed by Squire Trelawney, Count of Ravano's Robotics Industries, a sprawling complex for the manufacture of servo devices used in every sphere of activity, and above all, a pioneer in the conquest of hyperspace. Joyce, of course, toured me through the Ravano showrooms. What better guide than he, a Ravano product himself, a living proof, you might say, of the company's achievements in the state-of-the-art electronics and automated systems.
Ravano Industries welcomes you to its permanent showrooms for domestic and industrial robotic devices. This week we are featuring a new generation of childcare and mother's helper units, the new Skip, with more memory and speed of light response. Your child is safe with Skip. Don't give up your interplanetary weekends. Leave baby with Ravano's new speed of light, Skip.
Jimmy?
Huh? Oh.
Squire Ravano, please.
He's busy at the moment.
Jimmy!
Oh, Doctor!
Good morning, Doctor.
Joyce,
When are we leaving, sir?
we have to leave today on the good ship Hispaniola.
Wow, so it means we don't have to wait another year then?
Nope. The Squire has gone all out and managed to arrange things in record time, including his new line of spacesuits.
It's for travel, Squire. Very
Miss
practical,
Taylor.
roomy.
Roomy, it's a house.
It's spacious.
I have to be elegant at all times.
Certainly, sir, goes without saying.
Oh, you got here just in the nick of
I'll
time.
take this in a little here, sir.
Yes, by all means.
Thank you, sir.
When you're through, you have to make a spacesuit for my friend. Sporty, of course, and ready at 3 o'clock.
3 o'clock? Today?
Take his measurements. We embark tonight.
Oh, dear. Tonight.
Yes, thanks to Long John Silver. Or just plain Silver, as we call him. He's a fantastic man. I met him at the Plaza Navona travel agency. He took care of everything. Equipment, crew, technicians, and what have you. Well, you must go and meet him immediately. He's in his tavern. It's nearby. And from there, you can join us at the spaceport.
Shouldn't we let Mr. Silver know that Jimmy's coming?
Why? Let him fend for himself. If we spoil him, they'll never accept him in the Astronautical Academy. Miss Brewbridge, Mr. Silver's address for this young man?
Nothing I had ever seen in the Earthworld impressed me more than Navona Plaza, as we call it today. 1,000-year-old monuments wink guilefully at our technology, as if challenging it to bear up to the ravages of time with equal majesty. My musings were quickly interrupted, though, by a strange, decadent-sounding music. And there it was, Silver's Pub.
Two drops of distillery cola.
Over here, sir.
Wait a minute.
No way!
Hey, Silver! Hey, John, Silver! Hey, Silver, come and test this liquor I picked up in Vega. It's got a lot more kick than your chicken liver drop.
Just a second. Yes?
Well?
And you call this strong?
John.
Try this.
Silver's usual show.
John.
Excuse me, Mr. Silver? Mr. Silver?
Silver. Just Silver. Or Longtown. There are no gentlemen left on this planet. And, who are you? Oh, no, don't tell me. You are the new tavern. Huh? Come up to the office. Tell me, what is your name, son?
My name is Jimmy.
Oh, Jimmy. Well, how do you like Silver's Pub, huh?
Oh, I think it's nice. That's Black Dog.
You don't like
What?
Black Dog! He's a murderer. He's trying to kill Billy Bones.
What did you say? What dog?
Don't let him escape. Catch him.
He's leaving. He didn't pay his bill. Ata. Did that man pay his bill? Who? The man who just left. Catch him and bring him back. He didn't pay his bill. You understand?
Okay, boss.
Oh, I hate dishonest men. Come on.
Oh, stop that racket, you overgrown canary.
Molly, come on, leave her alone. She's mine.
Oh, sometimes I think you like her better than you do me.
Sometimes.
What?
I'm just joking.
Who's this?
Oh, this is Jimmy, my friend. This is Molly.
His wife.
Molly, will you kindly leave us alone? Jimmy, will you sit down? Black, well, what did you call it?
Black Dog.
Ah, dog.
Didn't Squire tell you about the pirates?
Well, he mentioned something vaguely, but he didn't say very much, and I didn't ask him. I'm very discreet. A pirate. And you recognized him right off, right here in my tavern.
Well, my mother runs a tavern too, so I know how it can be.
Oh, we're colleagues. Black Dog. I've seen him before with a blind man.
Oh, Pew. He was a pirate too.
He was.
He's dead.
Dead. Huh? What can you expect? A pirate?
The Squire said you'd take me aboard.
Well, now I have to say goodbye to the old lady. No. Molly!
What is it?
Will you, please pack my gear?
Your gear? You're leaving again?
I thought you said...
I said pack my gear. I'm leaving you a thriving business. Now, you're the boss.
But I'd rather go with you.
Next time. Women, Jimmy. Try to hold out as long as you can. You know, I haven't sailed in 5 years. I've been stuck in this tavern with the smell of smoke, meatballs.
Hey, boss, I couldn't catch him.
Who?
That guy got away.
Naturally. Oh, Molly,
Yes, John?
don't forget Polly.
I've heard that tune.
You like it?
One of those men used to sing it.
Men, which men?
One of the pirates.
Pirates, huh? Well, all crews sing it, pirates or not. 15 men on a dead man's chest. Yo ho ho, and a fistful of duck. Now, you sing it. 15 men. No. Listen. 15 men on a dead. You're gonna have to learn.
Laser locators and launch personnel. Report to your COs at once.
What are those people doing there?
Well, they're looking for a job out in space. 15 men.
But do they hire them all?
Some are taken, some are not. You can't hire a man simply because he wants to fly off into space.
How do they decide?
All his qualifications.
What's that?
Experience, Jimmy. Experience. Oh, that's where I met the Squire. We started a conversation. I liked him, and I decided to help him.
The Squire said you're an extraordinary man.
Oh, he did? Did he? Is all your gear in there?
What?
Your clothes.
Oh, the Squire said he's going to buy me a spacesuit.
Spacesuit. Well, you need socks, underwear, a couple of warm jackets, everyday stuff.
Do we have time?
It's only midday. A few minutes by monorail, 3 by underground, and zoom. We'll be there. Long John Silver is going to get you a present. Come on. Jimmy. Rome, Napoli. What this city is seeing.
Look there. There's a spaceport in the bay. And the Vesuvius. Why does it explode every now and then?
Maybe trying to tell us something. Come on, let's go shopping.
Napoli, or Naples, was one of the few areas in the Earth world that still maintain much of its pre-galactic culture. And not only its culture.
Asfacin! Hatumai! Disgraziato!
You'll need a good pair of shoes. What size do you wear?
6.
Listen,
Oh, yes.
size 6.
You?
For that boy there. Hey, where are you? Jimmy!
What's that?
What's what?
This.
That's cotton candy.
Can I have some?
Yeah. How much? 2 credits?
Hey, look.
Clear the streets for the procession of San Gennaro. Clear the streets.
The robot cops.
I remember asking Long John Silver if cotton candy existed when he was a kid.
The ancient Romans made it out of honey, boy,
he said.
It always existed.
He kept buying me things. My mother would have been appalled at the way he squandered money.
I'm gonna buy you a bag.
I already have one.
No, that's all beaten up. Hey, excuse me, do you have a...
That one.
Which? You have good taste. Hey! Hey! Hey!
We have detected you. We have detected you. We have detected you.
Disgraziato!
Stop.
I give you 20. No. Come on. No. Mr. Filthy. Come on. I can't do it. You raised the price on me.
Clear the streets for the procession of San Gennaro. Clear the streets for the procession of San Gennaro. Clear the streets. Stop. You have been detected. You have been caught.
Thank God.
Please, I want an exterior and an interior.
Yes, I look for this. Just a moment.
How much is it?
30 for that.
You have a minute?
Oh, yes.
Right?
Yes.
Come on, look to me. Listen, we have 10, 40, 42.
Cheap, okay, that was
Sure.
fine. Okay.
Take the bag.
Oh, come on. Okay. This and the... Yeah, okay, 2.
What's that?
That's the procession. Come on, we'll go and see it.
Can I see it?
Yeah, sure.
The Feast of San Gennaro was another ancient old custom that I had never heard of. And yet I lived on the same peninsula, in Salinunte, Temple's area. The Cosmic TV network only transmitted programs related to life after the conquest of hyperspace. All this was foreign to me, but it was great fun, especially being with someone like Long John Silver. He sure knew his way around. I doubt the people really knew what he was saying, and vice versa, but it didn't seem to matter much.
You know what that is called? St. Gennaro's Dragon.
I lost him. I was sure I heard him, and I even thought I saw him. but he was gone.
Excuse me, Mr. Silver!
Sonic transit for Fiumicino Spaceport now leaving on level 3. Last call, transit for Fiumicino Spaceport on level 3.
To this day, I don't know if Long John Silver gave me the slip or if we really lost each other. It all happened so suddenly.
Mister, can you please tell me where the subway for Rome is?
Rome, Naples. You're already there.
No, I mean the spaceport.
Oh, that's another line. The station is upstairs, there.
Please excuse me, mister, but I've got no money. I'm lost. Can you please help me? I'll give you the suitcase. It's worth it. Here, take it.
You stole it, didn't you? They're right in patrolling the marketplace and putting you all behind bars.
No.
Begging for money. You should be ashamed of yourself.
No, wait, mister, look. I'll tell you what's inside the bag. 2 pairs of underwear, 2 pairs of socks, 2 sweaters, and there's
All
even
right, kid. Okay. You want transit fare? Here's the money. I believe you.
Thank you so much.
And you can keep your suitcase.
Oh, thank you. You don't realize how much?
Forget it, kid. And you'd better start running if you want to catch that subway.
Yeah, right.
Hey, boy! Hey, what are you doing? There's an elevator over there. It's much quicker.
Once I was safely on the train, I couldn't help thinking of the coincidence that I was without money because I'd given it all to Long John Silver. And that I gave it to him because he asked me for it.
Spaceport transit for Romanopolis on rail. Kindly wait for arriving passengers to...
Excuse me, miss. Can you tell me where the gate for the Hispaniola is?
Gate 29, through there.
Service export controller, expansion chamber on Pacifica 2 requires clearance certificate. Service export controller to Pacifica 2.
Departure Hispaniola?
It's written right there. Put your bag on the belt, go to the check-in counter.
The check-in?
Down the ramp.
Thank you. Excuse me, sir.
What?
The check-in counter?
It's right there.
Thank you. The Hispaniola?
Yes? Hold it a minute. Your boarding pass.
Pass?
Yeah.
But I'm the cabin boy. I've got no pass. I have to embark.
Not unless you show me your pass.
Where'd you get them?
The embarkation counter. You went right by it.
Thank you.
All visitors on the Pacifica 2 launch pad are kindly requested to shuttle back to point of entry. Visitors on Pacifica 2 launch pad, shuttle back to point of entry.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
I need an embarkation pass.
Sorry, too late. The gate's already closed.
But I...
Hey, what are you doing? Come back here. You crazy? That's only for baggage. of the belt, look!
Attention, please. A young boy is on the bagging conveyor belt servicing the Hispaniola. Hispaniola personnel, stand by shoot to stop the boy's fall. Stand by shoot, Ron. Stop boy's fall. Stop boy's fall.
Not again.
Huh. Kid made it.
Urgent, stand by shoot. Stop boy's fall.
I'll take this bag.
Mr. Silver.
Jimmy.
You get a good catch there, Silver?
A cabin boy.
Kid's pretty lucky. Yeah, but his luck's gonna run out.
That was some way to come aboard. Well, there she is to me. A Hispaniola. A great lady, boy.
Service export controller. Stand for the main office. Require
Security service export.
Service export controller.
Not young anymore. Still full of adventure. Well, so what happened in Naples?
I got lost in the crowd.
I searched for you everywhere. I asked people about you. Nobody knew a thing. Then I must have been there about an hour, then it got late. And I was afraid I wouldn't make the embarkation. So when I got here, I didn't know what to say. Good thing you got here. Otherwise, I would have been in a lot of trouble.
Service export members of the Hispaniola. Reported 14 hours to Captain William Smollett at the X-24 control station before boarding. Infractions of the Charter Space Code are subject to disciplinary action on the part of the flight captain.
Mr. Silver.
Yes, sir.
Where's the boy? He's not on board the ship.
He's right there, sir. Just in time.
Well.
He's a smart boy. Very smart.
Jimmy, report to Aerosmith, the second mate.
He's over there.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Jimmy. Silver. Just Silver. There are no gentlemen left on this planet. Sir.
Proceed, Doctor. Sir. Jimmy, that's Captain Smollett.
Mr. Aerosmith.
You drink while supervising the cargo.
Well, it keeps me company. Like a drop?
I don't discipline officers in front of the crew. You report to me immediately after takeoff. And if I catch you drinking again, so help me, I'll leave you here on Earth. And button up your uniform.
Button? Alas, I'm buttonless.
Well, what do you want?
Captain Smollett, this is Jimmy, our new cabin boy. I'm sure the squire mentioned him to you.
That he did. This is your maiden voyage, boy?
Yes, Captain.
Call me Mr. Smollett.
Well, the boy...
There's to be no preferential treatment aboard my ship.
Glitch checker, Hispaniola, standby monitor.
I suggest you don't cross them. Hey, Jim?
Yes, sir.
Glitch checker, Hispaniola online.
Oh, Doctor.
Glitches?
Arrow will get them out.
After that first encounter with Captain William Smollett, my original enthusiasm was near gone. But at the magnificent sight of the good ship Hispaniola, my misgivings vanished almost at once. The ship had seen better days. It had glitches. But it was still a thing of beauty to me.
What am I supposed to do? Spend my life looking after you?
I'm sorry, sir.
Silver!
Männer, ihr geht jetzt an Bord.
I've never seen such a motley crew in all my life.
I wouldn't go by appearances, though it may look that way, Captain.
Right.
And a cabin boy on his maiden voyage.
Ah, delighted to see you again, Mr. Smollett.
Squire.
My dear doctor, I've just the gift for you. I know you love dust collectors so much. I've something for you too, Captain.
I would like to discuss the crew members.
This is for you. For heaven's sake, Jimmy, aren't you going to help me to pick up these packages?
Antique dueling pistols. Thank you, Squire.
The antique dealer swore that they were used in a duel in which a famous Russian was killed. His name was Rushkin. No, Mushkin.
Pushkin. He was a famous poet. Well, it's the same.
You're not opening it.
Later. Shall we talk in your cabin?
If you want.
Squire, do you...
Yes, thank you, Joyce.
You're welcome, sir.
Joyce always knew what the Squire was thinking. And yet I'm sure that humanoids, to this day, have not reached such perfection. Frankly, I hope they never do.
Wir wollen jetzt nicht gestört werden.
Also, was gibt es so Dringendes, Mr. Smollett?
Herr Graf, ich muss mit Ihnen vor dem Start über die Mannschaft reden, wenn Sie gestatten.
Oh, über die Mannschaft. Ja, Silver hatte da eine glückliche Hand. Alles alte Weltraumfahrer. Die finden sich zurecht in den fernsten Galaxien. Das erkennt man sofort.
Mag sein. Mir sind die Leute nicht geheuer. Ich traue ihnen nicht.
Aber sie haben Mut und Tatkraft. Darauf kommt es schließlich an.
Niemand von uns weiß, was ihn erwartet. Die Mannschaft aber scheint es ganz genau zu wissen.
Was wollen Sie damit sagen?
Laut Vertrag ist es mir untersagt, nach Ziel und Zweck dieser Reise zu fragen. Ich soll die Hispaniola lediglich dorthin fliegen, wo Sie es wünschen. Ich respektiere das und habe auch keine Fragen gestellt. Aber jetzt stelle ich fest, dass die Mannschaft mehr weiß als ich und über einen geheimnisvollen Schatz redet, den wir heben sollen.
Wer hat das ausgeplaudert?
Ich nicht. Na, offensichtlich war wohl wieder mal einer allzu geschwätzig.
Geht das auf mich, Doktor?
Hier geht es nur darum, dass wir eine riskante Expedition mit einer unzuverlässigen Mannschaft durchführen sollen.
Also, was schlagen Sie vor, Captain?
Erstens, dass wir den Start verschieben. Und zweitens, dass wir einige von den Leuten auswechseln.
Weil sie unqualifiziert sind?
Nein, das nicht. Ausbildungsmäßig sind sie wirklich bestens qualifiziert. Aber irgendwas stimmt mit ihnen ganz einfach nicht.
Wir vertrauen uns Ihnen an. Sie haben die Erfahrung, Sie sind der Kommandant. Tun Sie, was Sie für richtig halten.
Unter der Voraussetzung...
Ja, natürlich. Tun Sie, was Sie für richtig halten, unter der Voraussetzung, dass wir im System des Ibisco so ungefähr, sagen wir, 4 Tage vor dem 2. Dezember eintreffen.
Mindestens 4 Tage vorher.
Dann werde ich die Leute nicht mehr auswechseln können.
Ach was, Captain, Sie sind Gespenster. Und wer weiß, vielleicht gefällt Ihnen auch mein Raumschiff nicht.
Dazu kann ich noch nichts sagen, ich habe es noch nicht ausprobiert. Aber wenn Sie meine Meinung interessiert, wenn es auch nicht so aussieht, ich halte es für einen zusammengeschusterten Schrotthaufen.
Mein lieber Captain, da täuschen Sie sich gewaltig. Der 2. Offizier, Mr. Aerosmith, hat mir zu diesem Kauf geraten. Und der versteht nun wirklich was davon.
Aber er drängt. Naja, Sie sind schließlich der Leiter der Expedition. Aber ich habe Sie gewarnt.
Also das habe ich mir anders vorgestellt. So was Pedantisches, da stürzt man sich in ein großes Abenteuer unter der Führung eines Bürokraten. Tja.
Mr. Hands? Sir. Check the power systems? Aye, sir. You want medic pilot? No, sir. Then do it. Aye. Doctor, if, despite misgivings, I took off anyway, wouldn't have a foot to stand on. No captain would. Well, what misgivings do you have? It's nothing definite. I'm worried about disorder and fighting on board. I'm certain they all have weapons. Should at least search them.
I've got a better idea. Why don't you decontaminate them?
No one does that anymore. Hasn't been enforced in years.
Well, we will.
Charter ship Hispaniola en route to the high-speed system through the Lyra configuration. Time. Relay stations en route are now being fed into your conversion. Thank you.
Here, one must not expend more energy than necessary. Everything must be done easily and smoothly. Oh,
Here's the money you loaned me. I almost forgot about it.
But you gave me so many things.
No. That was a gift. From?
Silver.
From now on, stick together. Come on. Let's load this on. That's it. Come on. Let's get the rest.
Reader 6294. Contact Captain William Smollett. Charter ship Hispaniola.
Neutral?
At 6 in the decam procedure.
Good. Neutral. Let's get this one. Neutral. She's still my baby.
Harrow's ability, his fame as a technician, was of near galactic proportions. But he fell prey to the evils of drink, and he lost the respect that was otherwise due him.
The old girl's still in good shape. Almost a miracle.
Captain Smollett of the Hispaniola is now ready for the security check. All crew members will line up, please, one at a time.
It's kind of late now to do anything. We should have snuck our weapons on board before. There's an arsenal inside.
Decontamination procedure has been ordered by Captain Smollett of the Hispaniola. All crew members must pass the detection test.
It's over 5 years that decontamination has been wrong. Not from the books, it hasn't. Yeah.
Hold it.
I gotta see the captain.
Okay. Ease it off. Line up here. Get in line.
Hi, Jeff.
Hey, Harold.
That goes for you too, Mr. Aerosmith.
Mrs. Smollett, nobody does this anymore.
When I want your opinion, I'll ask for it. Line up with the others.
Certainly. At once.
First, come forward.
What's going on, man? What's the problem?
You can see for yourself.
He can't
They
do
want
this
to
to us.
reinstate decontamination.
Up! You obey first, then argue.
Silver, they...
That's the rule, mates.
If we obey first, they'll have done what they want, Silver.
We got no leverage.
That's the rule, mateys.
We'll see about that.
The legs, sir.
Hold yours. There's no space for it.
All right, take it out. Out, come on.
They're like children, sir. They like to play with guns.
The Hispaniola is equipped with regulation weapons. No unauthorized weapons are allowed on board. You all get your toys back when we return to Earth.
You heard what the captain said? Silence!
Quiet, Mr. Silver. I'm the only one who gives orders around here, and we have a bosun to make sure they're carried out.
Just trying to be helpful, sir. Quiet!
Right, Mr. Hands?
Aye, aye, Captain.
One by one, that motley crew, as the captain had so rightly said, surrendered their personal arms. But I wasn't prepared for what ensued. In fact, I was myself taken by surprise. I say myself because it concerned me very directly. Throughout the years, I unconsciously shut out this incident from my memory, being ashamed of it, as it were. It wasn't a grave matter as I look back on it now, but I still feel some discomfort in reconstructing those events.
Well, at least he'll be clean, Captain.
You think so?
Sorry.
You too, Jimmy?
It was Black Duck's knife. I found it.
The boy scares me. No?
Thank you.
Shut up.
Thank you.
Yeah. Drop dead.
Ah,
Quiet.
thank you.
Nothing else to unload, Mr. Aerosmith?
Thank you.
You put them in the safe immediately, Mr. Smollett?
No, they're illegal weapons. I don't want them on board. Mr. Aerosmith?
Captain?
No weapons of any kind. That's an order, you do understand. And make sure everyone knows it.
Aye, sir.
Hispaniola, everything loaded, except the weapons.
No weapons whatsoever. No weapons of any kind.
Justify no weapons. Justify no weapons.
They're illegal. No weapons of any kind. That's an order. You understand?
Check, no weapons whatsoever.
Idiot.
Hispaniola cleared for launch at 24. Service vehicles out before automatic countdown siren. Radiation personnel standby shoes.
Center, please punch all these earphones before proceeding through these item detection stalls.
Oh, bravo, Jimmy. Falls du jetzt nichts zu tun hast, geh bitte Joyce suchen. Lass dir von ihm meine Sachen geben und bring sie zu Silver in die Kombüse. Ich meine den Proviant, verstehst du?
Ja, Herr Graf. Und wann starten wir?
Naja, etwas Zeit haben wir noch. Verehrter Graf, soweit scheint alles in Ordnung.
Sieht ganz gut aus. Ein gutes Raumschiff, gute Besatzung und ein sehr tüchtiger Captain.
Mhm.
What's happening?
We're moving into departure position.
At last.